Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Friday, May 2nd, 2025, the weekend starter MLB edition here. Got 5 looks coming your way for the Friday slate. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your picks for tonight, for this weekend. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, we're heading to the Queen City here. Washington Nationals, Cincinnati Reds. It's Hunter Green going for the big red machine. We get Mitchell Parker going for the Nationals. I like Cincinnati here, guys, as the home favorite. 16-15 on the season, almost up 30 units run differential. And really the story here is their pitcher Green, 6 starts, 3-2, 43 strikeouts already. He had 8 strikeouts in each of his last 3 starts. So he's riding a hot right hand here. Particularly at home. He's a guy that throws 99, 100 miles per hour. He's up against Mitchell Parker here. Last time out, 6 earned, 0-5 strikeout to walk ratio. That's 0 strikeouts, 5 walks. That is almost an auto bet against in his next start. At least that's the way I look at it. Nationals haven't been playing very good baseball. The worst bullpen by my numbers in Major League Baseball. So we're going with the Cincinnati Reds, listing Hunter Green as the starter. I'm actually doing a little bit of a look ahead show here, guys. I'm flying across country here on Thursday afternoon, so I don't have the numbers out in front of me. Pretty sure the Cincinnati Reds will come out as the home favorite, but yeah, it shouldn't be more than minus 150. I'll be in the comments below, though, as the show is posted, and let you know what the openers are, what I'm getting down at. But yeah, Reds to lead us off here over the Nationals. Next one up, we got 6:40 Eastern in PNC Park. It is the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mitch Keller going for the Pirates. Dylan Cease, the projected starter here for the Padres. This is the Apple TV Plus game of the night. The Padres were off yesterday to travel here to Pittsburgh from Southern California. And they got Cease on the hill. One bad start in early April. He gave up 9 earned runs. So if you're just going off of ERA, it looks a lot worse than it's really been for Dylan Cease. He's been solid outside of that, 36 strikeouts in 29 innings. I'm looking to actually bet on him. I know the Padres have been a little bit quiet offensively, but I mean, the Pirates bats are some of the worst in Major League Baseball, actually coming in 27th if you go by weighted runs created plus for the full season. Now, Pittsburgh has Mitch Keller on the hill, 3.9 ERA. Last time out, he went 6 innings, 2 earned against the Dodgers. That's pretty promising. I doubt he's able to kind of replicate that here. I think the Padres have woken up a little bit of recent. I think the day off to travel helps him as well. Pittsburgh did play in a day game yesterday against the Cubbies. So overall, I think we get the Padres here listing Cease. I think that's the bet to take here in PNC Park. If it's under minus 140, I would go money line Padres. If it's more than that, maybe look towards the run line and try to get the plus price on Padres minus the run line there in PNC Park. All right, we got next one up, 7 o'clock Eastern. It is the Tampa Bay Rays, New York Yankees. First in the AL East, third in the AL East here. Ryan Pepio going for the Rays. Max Fried, the lefty, going for the Bronx Bombers. This one in Yankee Stadium. And kind of a funny situation, at least I find it amusing. The Rays are going from playing a home game, no days off, up to New York. So they're going from playing in the Yankees spring training facility into playing into, the show, Yankee Stadium itself. So we'll see how that kind of plays out this season. Max Fried, really the story here for the Yankees. 31-year-old former first rounder, signed that 8-year, $200+ million contract. And sure enough, he's been pitching pretty well. Back-to-back 0 runs given up. 3 of the last 4 starts, he's given up 0 runs. I'm going to list him as the starter here, and I'm betting the Yankees. Part of the handicap as well. Ryan Pepio, he started off hot, 5-2 FIP on the season. Now he's 2-3. He's given up more hits than innings pitched now. 2 home runs last time against the Yankees. So he's facing them for the second time in 2 weeks, and he gave up 2 bombs in that contest. Also, handedness of pitcher matchup kind of update here. Max Fried, a lefty for the Yankees. The Rays are one of the highest discrepancy teams in terms of lefty-righty matchup. They're a top 5 team against righties, by weighted runs created plus, and they're a bottom 10 team against lefties. Well, they're up against the lefty here, and Max Fried, a really good lefty. Going to list Max Fried, go with the Yankees as the home favorite over the Rays. Next one up, also 7:05 Eastern. We're heading to Baltimore for the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Dean Kremer on the hill for the O's. Michael Wacha going for the Royals. I'm liking the Royals here, guys. Now, I know a lot of people looking for the Baltimore Orioles to kind of find it. I don't know if they're going to do it against Michael Wacha, the 33-year-old out of Texas A&M. He's been great this season. Sub-3 FIP. Last time out, 6 innings, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts against the Houston Astros. I think he parlays that this start as well. In Baltimore, yeah, they did just win 2 of 3 against the Yankees. 2 of those close wins, though. And Dean Kremer, the 29-year-old out of UNLV, the former running Rebel, 5+ runs given up in each of his last 2 starts. 3 of his last 4 starts, 4 of his 6 starts this season, he's given up 5+ runs. I think the Royals get after him here, guys. We get the better bullpen, the better starting pitcher. We're going with the Royals over the Orioles. Got last game up will be the nightcap for the show. Reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out the algorithm on YouTube. All is welcome here, guys. Doing a quick look ahead show here for Friday's slate. Got all my notes together, pitching notes, hitting notes. The numbers are not out yet, but I do have a projection on them. And as long as I'm not too far off, you should be able to get some good information out of this show. So the look ahead show, I do apologize getting it out early. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to get it up late tonight. And flying across country. So we got if you're interested in premium picks, check them out, WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. All right, nightcap for the show, 9:40 Eastern. It is the Detroit Tigers versus the LA Angels of Anaheim. Jose Soriano on the hill for the Halos. Tyreek Skubal, the lefty, going for the Tigers. Look, Detroit's going to go off as the favorite here. I think the Angels are fade city right now. They've lost 5 straight going into last night's action. Minus 41 run differential. We get the Detroit Tigers plus 40 run differential, meaning an 80 run discrepancy between these two teams. And it's only May 2nd here. So I think Detroit's the better team overall. As long as this price isn't too much, I'd say more than minus 150, which it might be, very well could be. If it is, I would go with the run line. I think Skubal dominates the Angels lineup. This is a lineup that's only scored 41 runs in their last 17 games. In Skubal, the former Cy Young Award winner, sub 2.5 ERA and FIP, 40-5 strikeout to walk ratio. Now, Soriano is a guy that we bet on early in the season, but actually he's faded here. In his last 2 starts, he's only gone 8 innings, 9 runs given up, 5 walks, 13 hits, and that's against the Twins and the Pirates. Now he's going up against the Tigers, a top 10 lineup in baseball so far this season, also top 10 against righties. I think that the Detroit Tigers are the side here, guys. List Skubal, either way you bet it, and a big bullpen edge towards the Tigers as well. So best bet for the show, the nightcap, it is the Detroit Tigers, listing Skubal as the starter. We get the Royals over the Orioles as well. We got the Yankees over the Rays, Padres over the Pirates, and the Big Red Machine with Hunter Green on the hill. That's Cincinnati over Washington. That's going to do it for the Friday slate, guys. Always appreciate you chiming in below, smashing that like button. Hey, cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the weekend. Drew Martin checking out.